Let's talk about how your voice can work for you. Your voice will work when you work it. Yes, I have three things to share with you about how you can go to the next level when you prioritize you, when you start putting you first and not being concerned about what anybody else says. There's been too many times when we let not coming up, not showing up for ourselves, incapacitate us, inhibit us from doing what God said. And we are just in the same position we've been in. Is that all right with you? That is not all right with me. I lived there for a long time. And today, I am not doing it. I am not concerning myself with that anymore. I want to share three things that will help you next level this thing. Let's talk about it. Let's start with what Isaiah 41:10 says, and that is, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. Yes, if God already said what he's going to do, why is it that we are not listening to him? We have to show up for ourselves. And when we do that, it is a game changer. Yes. Are you willing to show up? Are you willing to act on that idea? Are you willing to put yourself first? It doesn't mean overlook our responsibilities, our families. It doesn't mean that. It simply means that we are going for it because you have something in your heart you want to do. Do you not? You do. Don't let the people who have been keeping you down for so long, some intentionally and some not, that you are not doing what you want to do, that thing that you love. Even if people think it's corny, it's not corny if God put it in you. Even if people think, oh, everybody's doing that, you're not doing it. You're the only one with your DNA. Try something, do something. You don't know if you don't try it, if you don't do it, and do it consistently for a period of time. You can't just do it for a few months and say it doesn't work. Okay? Remember this. Let me tell you this, and it doesn't matter what you think about this person I'm about to mention. Elon Musk, when he started Tesla, it took him 17 years to be profitable. And as you know, it's a $1 trillion company today. He went through a lot of pain. And again, not saying I'm for him or against him. I'm just talking about the business aspect of it, the entrepreneurship of it all. That's it. Imagine all of the pain, turmoil, disappointment, discouragement he went through. And guess what? Some would say that business is winning. How about you? What is your story? What is your pain? What are your setbacks? You can talk about it. You work through it and you can help other people do it. Many of you know my story of when I was in the Air Force. I was recently divorced. I had two kids. They were quite little and I got out, honorably discharged. I struggled. I could barely pay my bills, really couldn't pay my bills. And I went from California to South Carolina to be closer to my family in New York. And let me tell you, I struggled. I struggled, but I fought too because I said, we're going to have a better life. I made a mistake and I'm going to overcome it. And one thing at a time, I got on my feet and I was able to do a lot of the things I wanted to do. Not everything. I still am not doing everything I want to do, but I'm never giving up. And if I can do it, you can do it. Yes. Okay, let's talk about those three things. Let's start with number one. You got to take more action if you want your voice to work for you. Yes. And we already talked about this, but let me just say this. Doing it is better than talking about it. Doing it, even if you're afraid, even if you're a little anxious, even if you say you have anxiety, you can still do it. I'm not saying none of that is real because it is, because you're feeling it. The anxiety is real. The frustration is real. The fear is real. But remember what the Lord said. Do not fear, even though we do, but he's still with us because he knows we're going to do it, right? He's still with us. So you got to move. Stop saying you're a perfectionist. There's only one. His name is Jesus. You got to just do it no matter what. And let me tell you, people help people who are helping themselves. That's how you can make your voice work for you, your story, that thing you do that you can help other people with. Pick one platform where you are being impactful to people, not just sitting on Clubhouse talking about nothing. Clubhouse is great for community, for interaction, for fellowship, but it's not making you any money. No offense against talking about Clubhouse or against Clubhouse, but Clubhouse had an opportunity years ago and it didn't pounce on it. Is it too late? It's never too late. But right now, get on another platform where you are speaking to people and they are taking action because of you. Just start where you are. I think YouTube is a great choice. That's me. It's not the only choice. It's just one of the great ones. All right. You don't have to start there. There are other platforms that you can be impactful with. You make the choice and become consistent and speaking about you and what you can do to help people. I think you're going to be successful doing that. When? I don't know what God has for any of us. I know He has victory and success, but who, what, when, where, why, and how beats me. I'm just being obedient to the best of my ability. That's all I can do. That's all you can do. All right. Number 2, become more confident. Automatically, this is going to come. Your confidence, your improved self-esteem is going to come because you're doing what God told you to do. And faith, because of works, is going to get you there faster. Yes, you have to start believing that God has more for you and taking action, making it work, putting one foot in front of the other. And again, I say this so many times, not being concerned about what anybody says about it, what they think about it. Be concerned about what God is telling you, what you're doing to advance his kingdom. That's what this is all about. You can make a big splash. You really can. Yes, you. But you got to start it. So you have to say, I can make this work. I believe in myself. I believe in the people who are on the other side of my voice. I feel great about this. Even if it doesn't matter where you are, you might say, well, I don't feel great about this, Sharon. I feel nervous. That's okay. Do it nervous. Okay. But feel great about the gift that God has put in you. Feel great about making your voice work for you. It's going to work for the people God told you to speak to. It's going to happen. It's going to happen eventually. Number 3, you're going to grow even faster because of it. My caveat is what's fast? I don't know. It's all because God is with you and he's going to have you go faster than slower because you're doing things, you're putting things into motion. Yes. So what you have to say is, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I will know that I failed forward. Failure, quote unquote, is feedback. Failure is data that you can use and you can tweak accordingly. You can make changes. You can say, okay, I tried that. It doesn't work. Now I'm going to try this. You have to give yourself a chance. So many of us are not doing that. But today is your day and you can make this work in your favor. Listen, ladies, I wanted to come in and just talk to you about these things. And I'm excited about my Sharon store because it has so much for you, not an abundance of things, just a few things that can help you. And the reason I'm excited about it, well, I should say one of the reasons I'm excited about my store, my digital store, is because it has things that are going to activate your voice, put your voice into overdrive so you can be blessed to be a blessing, or I should say more blessed because you're already blessed. One of the things that I have for you is the Stop Shrinking Your Voice Quick Start Blueprint. And you see this right on the screen. It says you're going to own your voice, no more downplaying, and you're going to speak with authority. Yes, if you go to womenofmovement.org/store or /Sharon store, the Sharon store, you will get right here. And this is what it looks like here. Okay. Yes. A guided blueprint to help you start using your voice to stop downplaying it. It's about helping you get the nerve to use your voice without apologizing, asking for permission, or letting others dictate how you should operate, like I did for years, but no more. That's for sure. No more. Those days are over. You see it right there on the screen. And some of the things this blueprint is going to help you with is going to help you stop shrinking your voice, speak up at work, set boundaries, stop people pleasing, expressing your opinion, advocating for yourself, sharing your faith, starting a business or ministry, leaving an unhealthy situation, and teaching, coaching, or presenting. Yes. So wherever you are in your life, these things can truly happen for you, through you, to be instrumental, to be helpful, to be a change agent to someone else who needs to hear what you have inside of you. Yes, we have to get it out of us. It's about next leveling this thing and saying, I can do this, I will do this, and God has a lot for me. I'm going forth, I'm being fruitful, and I'm multiplying.
Thank you for tuning in to the Mastering the Mic podcast with me, Sharon Shannon.
I help Christian women who are holding back and who want to speak up and own their voice, whether in ministry, leadership, business, or everyday life. Go to womenofmovement.org/the Sharon Store to see what we're doing. If today's episode encouraged you, subscribe, leave a review, and share this podcast with another woman who needs to be reminded that her voice matters. Until next time, remember, God did not give you that voice to hide. He gave you that voice to glorify Him. So keep showing up, keep speaking with confidence and boldness, and keep mastering the mic.